Okay, Nolan, this is from last Wednesday, the 30th. Still having a little issue with, just watch your front foot, what it's doing. I'm going to put a video on here, and we shot a ton of different angles. I'm going to show you a video of Nick Swisher, switch hitter. He's hitting left-handed at the time, so you can kind of just see what his front foot's doing. I mean, what's happening here is you've got weight going, shifting towards the third base dugout, and you're just catching, basically you're having to turn your foot to catch yourself. And you can definitely see that from the back side. Again, it's the same thing I've been telling you, and you started to kind of correct that and not swing so hard, with your torso, but you see you're kind of shooting towards the third base dugout with your hips. Be better off not twisting so hard, so you're just kind of shooting towards the third base dugout. You'd be better off not shooting, so it's not twisting your hips so hard to the point where some of your energy is going away from the plate, and in that way your foot's not going to turn so far. You're trying to just toning down your hips, and still, it's one of these. It's kind of like you need to have quick hips, but you don't need to be so violent with them that it throws you out of the batter's box. And there's a happy medium there for your weight and your size. If you gain 15 or 20 pounds, the amount of energy you're twisting with, may not hurt you as bad. But right now, you're twisting so hard, your front foot is going towards the 6 hole. I mean, right there, that starting to go towards the shortstop. I'll shoot some video. Initially, you kind of tone it down a little bit, but it's your hips. If you can keep your hips, and I want you to watch this next one and see where that line is towards the back side of your hips. You really hurt yourself by moving away. I mean, it's just really tough to be consistent. You're moving away from the plate. You're moving away from the strike zone. And it's just hard. You pull yourself so hard towards the third base dugout. You're just pulling your bat head away from the zone, the hitting zone, strike zone area. And your front foot is just opening up. I'm going to show you a clip, like I said, of Nick Swisher, and I want you to watch. I want you to watch his approach to hitting and the energy that he expels. Obviously he's 28, 29, 30, somewhere in there. You kind of see you sliding towards the third base dugout. And I want you to watch his feet. You can see those lines there. He does not have a lot of bend, sideways bend. He's just not bent over. You don't see the top of his head when he hits. And listen to what he's talking about here.
And all it is, bro, is I'm just thinking about getting my backside there, and then if it's here, I'm here. If it's here, or I'm here. So it all comes from back here. It's not up here anymore. This don't mean that.
And when he engages his hips, he's not engaging them so hard that it throws him, it almost literally rips his pants off. I mean, you know, it's just not that violent. So, you know, you need to take a look at this. I mean, you can go online and pull up anybody's, and you're going to see a big difference between what he does and what younger guys are trying to do. So, hey, take a look at that. You'll get excited. We'll see you next time.